I'm Kelly Raspberry Evans.
Hello, I'm Alan.
And this is A Sandwich and Some Lovin' and the Shut Up Podcast.
Oh, it's like a Disney Channel episode where like they collide Zach and Cody with That So Raven and Hannah Montana.
Those were so fun, weren't they?
They were fun. It's like a little salad. You get a little bit of everything that you want.
Do you guys know each other's favorite sandwiches?
Oh, wow.
Have y'all ever talked about that?
You should know mine because I
No.
mentioned it on the podcast before.
Ooh.
Your favorite sandwich?
Yeah.
Well, I know we go to Subway, and you'll...
Ooh, what's his order at Subway?
I don't know.
BLT.
A BLT?
BLT is my favorite sandwich.
So anywhere you
think
go,
that's-
just give me the BLT.
Give
He
me the
doesn't get
BLT.
that at Subway.
I don't get that at Subway, but that's
I'm
my
an
favorite sandwich.
Italian. Anywhere I go, just throw some salami and more meats on
Yeah.
it. That's me.
Sounds good.
You
Flat
know,
meat.
truly my favorite
What's
sandwich,
yours?
and I don't think it's never come up. You get some sunbeam white bread,
Yeah.
Duke's mayonnaise,
Yeah.
sliced tomato, salt and pepper. It is the best sandwich you'll ever put
There's no
in
meat.
your mouth.
Mm.
Tomato sandwich.
That is
It is
country.
so good. And my mouth watered just saying that. It has to be white bread, sunbeam preferred. I know that's not everywhere. And Duke's mayonnaise.
That's country,
And
baby.
those good, juicy red. Tomato sandwich. Try it.
I'm not a big fan of tomatoes.
You haven't had a white bread tomato
No.
sandwich.
And you know what? I would say that being not a fan of tomatoes is my unpopular opinion.
That is an
No.
unpopular opinion, Justin.
Ding, ding, ding. That's our bit.
What a great segue.
Yes.
Wow, it's almost like we planned that out, but we really didn't.
No, that was a great question too, Nick. Good job.
Sure,
Yes.
anytime.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we want to talk about unpopular opinions, and this also started the other day. We heard Sam Smith. He said he didn't really care for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That's a very unpopular opinion, especially
well, it
about.
depends.
That's true.
Are you talking
but-
about him as a person or as an artist?
When
Right?
I
Right.
heard him talk, I thought he was talking about his music. He was like, "I'm not really a fan of Michael Jackson, but this is a good song."
I took it as he didn't like him as a person.
Oh,
That's the way I took it initially.
But either
because-
way, how many times do you hear somebody say something bad about Michael
Yeah,
Jackson?
for real.
Not that often. Not
Well,
that often.
no. If you don't like him as a person, a lot of people, there were some allegations against him. But I've always said I've
Oh,
been a
yeah,
huge
I
fan of
forgot
his
about
music.
those.
I remember with Chris. You forgot about
Everyone.
it? That's what I'm talking
Alan,
about. As a
everybody
person.
forgot about
I
it.
forgot about
I'm
that.
like, as a person, you might have a problem with Michael Jackson, which makes it hard sometimes to listen to somebody's music when you don't like them as a person. When Chris Brown and all that stuff with Rihanna came out, my favorite song was Forever. Forever, that song.
Ever,
I
ever,
love that song.
forever.
I had to delete it from my iTunes for the
Why?
longest
Because of
time.
Chris Brown?
Because I didn't like what he had done.
To Rihanna.
And it affected the way, and I felt like I can't support him. I can't
Yeah.
support his music, even though I'd already bought it and downloaded and paid for it.
Felt the same way.
I couldn't listen to it for the longest time. Now I can listen to it. He's still not,
Forgiven?
obviously, he has huge anger issues and
Oh, yes.
stuff. But I'm able to separate a little bit. But again, with Michael Jackson, I tend to be on the side that believes a lot of the allegations against him.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to deny that he's a great artist.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
hard.
can, Kelly, separate the art from the artist.
Sometimes. I've never seen, there's certain things I can't watch and can't support someone because of their,
Just because of what the art
I won't
is
put
of
money in
itself.
I won't put money in their pocket.
Oh,
Like I don't
gotcha.
go out and buy Michael Jackson music.
Got you. But you'll.
But
listen
again, it's
to-
just his estate now.
I just have such a positive remembrance of Michael Jackson as a kid. Like
Right.
Red Jacket, Thriller,
And what's-
and all that stuff that happened after. It's like I didn't even remember that he
Yeah.
did that.
What's crazy, like Justin, how old are you?
I am 24.
So 24. Justin has never lived without the weird Michael Jackson.
I've never seen
Right.
Black.
You know,
Michael
he
Jackson.
never he never had.
Yeah.
I'll say normal. He never had the old school Michael Jackson that
Right.
was making new music and breaking records and being awesome.
And how he could
has
dance
the
crazy.
scandalous Michael.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But I have an unpopular opinion about a music artist, and this guy, he's one of the biggest on the charts, and I just can't get into Drake.
What? You and I share that.
Can't-
I don't get
I'm not going to
Drake.
say he's
I don't
bad.
Get both of y'all.
I'm not going to say he's terrible. He's bad. That's
He's
Nicki Minaj.
fine.
He is
But-
so good.
He's fine.
He's
my
fine.
God.
Here's every Drake song.
Nick, I'm with you.
My name's Drake. I'm going to rap at this tone. I'm not going to change my inflection ever. I'm just going to rap.
Thank you.
And that's about it. There's some fun music playing behind me. I'm wearing a grill.
You just describe what music
Mark
is.
all that.
Okay.
That's
Serious,
music.
but that's Alan and I agree with you, Nick.
I'm with
So
you,
I
Nick.
guess we're three of the same opinion because I don't get it. He has the He's breaking all these records for streams and
Tons.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
God's Plan. Did you not like that track?
was
That was
fine.
so good.
It was fine.
Again, I'm not going to say he sucks.
And then
I'm
what
not going to
about-
say he's bad.
What
but
about
I just don't.
And My Feelings? Key, do you love me?
Okay, that became a viral sensation.
I
Thanks,
know.
but that wasn't because of Drake. That was because of that guy
Yeah.
that did the dance. So
Yeah.
that song became a viral sensation because of that.
But who was inspired by Drake?
I
Sure.
just don't. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
I don't
okay.
get that. You know, here's my unpopular opinion, but I think we need a segue. I think it's okay to double dip. I perfectly think it is fine to bite your fry after bite your chip after you got into the community queso.
Okay, communities. That's the problem.
Community queso, and then bite the chip again and dip it in.
No,
and again,
you bite
yeah.
the chip and then you turn it around and use the unbitten side. to
Correct.
dip. It
Correct.
takes zero effort.
Uh-huh.
You flip it around to the side that has not been bitten, and that's the only way you can, in essence, double dip without double dipping.
Justin, I'm kind of
Wow.
with you on that one.
Thank
Because
you,
I'm
Alan.
a culprit
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
but we're family. If you were out with Nick
Yeah.
and Justin and you were eating a community bowl of queso,
I wouldn't do it in a
Thank you.
I would
if
do
you
it
and
in
me
a
are
community
busting
bowl.
slob, as Al Mack likes to say,
Yeah.
if you and I are sharing spit anyway, I don't care if we double dip. But I wouldn't do that with a stranger.
I have to catch
Or not
myself
a stranger,
sometimes
but-
in not these guys are
'Cause
mixed
habit.
company, but just habit. I'll just
Yeah, hey, you go over to the friend's pool party. They got chips and queso.
Yeah.
There's 40 people there. You're going to double dip?
Yeah.
Double dip
I
there?
stop
No,
myself. I don't
you turn
do it,
the chip
but-
around to the unbitten part.
I go for it until someone calls it out like they got a problem.
Oh,
I'll test out the
no.
waters. I'll test out the queso.
But see, I think that's just being selfish.
I don't think so because it's no germ. It's not really that germy. It really isn't.
Until everybody comes down with strep throat, thanks to you, Justin.
Because whenever I bite the chip, my lips don't even touch that part.
Until
you
you're
know?
drunk and you don't even know.
Yeah. And then you get
know,
that one
it's
chip.
But
that's
I'm
got
not
all
going
the
to get
salt.
drunk yet because we get the chips before we get the drink. Speaking of drink, can I? Is that a mimosa?
It's a mangosini.
Oh, Alan always carries mangostinis with him.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my
but-
God! Can I have a glass? Yes.
Yes,
thank you.
we thought we'd celebrate the dual podcast with a bottle of champagne.
That is
well,
so
thank you guys.
nice.
And he's gonna pour
Well,
it.
that screw top made it easy.
Oh my God!
There you
You
go.
know what they say about
Ooh.
screw top drinks? They're the most expensive in the store.
You know what? Oh,
They
really?
have improved a lot with screw top.
No, they really
have.
Same with wine in a bag. It's not that bad.
No, I love Frenzia.
Yeah.
You know, unpopular opinion. I like my red wine cold.
That's not an unpopular opinion.
I did too.
Actually, you were learning now as as we've been to a couple of wine tastings. Not that we're wine snobs or anything, but if there's a certain cooler temperature, like you get the wine fridges.
Yeah.
You put the white wine at the top.
I have a wine fridge, and I
The
believe
white goes at the top, the red at the bottom, and you can separate
sure.
the temperatures.
Yeah, you can have different temperatures. The white is going to be colder than the red, but
But
the
it's
red
supposed to
still
be
needs to
chilled,
have
a little chill
temperature
to it. So that's not
Okay.
an unpopular opinion, Justin.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I accidentally had some left over, and accidentally had some left over because I fell asleep before I could finish the bottle. I put it in the refrigerator because I thought it would keep well, and then I had it the next day, and I was like, "This tastes better the next day, like
Right.
pizza."
Right. I like my red a little chilled, not
Okay.
cold.
Got you.
Mostly I find unpopular opinions come when it comes to music artists. That's what I find
Yeah.
most people debate because it's all a matter of taste.
It is.
I have said for years and years and years, I don't get Mary J. Blige.
Same.
And I've gotten slammed for that, but I'm like, they call her something. She's got not like the Godfather of Soul or Aretha Franklin. I'm not the Godfather, the Queen of Soul that just passed away. They call her something. There's some title that Mary J. Blige has. And I'm like, I don't want no drama. Was that her song?
but
I
just-
got, that
Yeah.
was a good song.
She also has that song.
I couldn't tell you in,
Fine.
What?
Doing fine. She's doing just fine without the man.
oh, see, I don't know. I just don't get Mary J. Blige. I don't know what's her story, what's her
I don't either.
history.
She's got so much good songs.
I don't get it. Mary
Give me,
J. Blige
give me
has got
three
some
Mary
heat
J.
over
Blige
them.
songs.
Without looking them up, Justin.
Three Mary J.
I'm
Blige
trying to-
songs.
I'm
Without
trying to
looking
play
them
She
up.
has
I can't
so
name
many.
you one.
I
I
just said
couldn't-
drama,
I got
something
nothing.
about drama, and that's it.
Just Fine
Okay,
by
you're
Mary
Googling
J.
it.
Blige. No, this is on my Spotify playlist.
You know I love music.
How you gonna hate the person who loves music?
Huh? Tone deaf people love music.
But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me wanna. Let it go.
I haven't ever heard the song before.
Me neither.
And I'll tell you, playing it this way, like through your phone into
Yeah.
a microphone, really makes it sound great. It makes me like it even more. You really changed my mind.
Anyway, I get that you don't like her.
I just don't get. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like her as a person. I don't know her, and I don't like. Oh my God, Mary J. Blige. I just don't get the Mary J. Blige appeal. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
While we're on the singers
Yeah.
thing, right now I feel like there's a trend in music that I just don't get, and people just fall for it. And that is, if you scream a line, that means you're really good. To me, every time I like Demi Lovato,
Yeah.
but she does a lot of just screaming a line.
All right, you
That
know what the problem
doesn't
with that is?
mean it's great. Screaming doesn't equal awesome.
I'll
Yes,
tell you
it
the
does.
problem
To
with
me.
that. They both had the same music teacher, and I'm not naming names. But Jessica Simpson's the same way.
Yeah.
Every song they sing has to be at 100.
Yeah.
There's no nuances. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They
all-
yodel a lot.
They belt.
Yeah,
I
they
love-
belt and
Belting.
yodel.
Maybe that's the right word. Yeah, belt.
They belt the entire time. You want to start off soft and then surprise us with the belt.
Mhm.
You know, like Ariana Grande, she'll sing. She has that soft moments, and there's never there's never that difference.
And you know, Aretha Franklin has passed recently, and
she was the
so
queen
all
of it.
her music has been playing
Yeah.
constantly everywhere.
Right.
And she was so good at that.
Yes.
She would sing low, and not every song had to scream at the top of her lungs.
Right.
No.
But some did, and it was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
But it's just because someone's on stage performing and they scream, that doesn't mean I have to stand up and applaud them.
Right. When they hit those high notes.
Okay,
Woo!
great. You're see, but even then, if they're loud, still sometimes I think they're like off key. Like I don't think it necessarily sounds great.
It's bad if it's off key, but
So-
whenever they hit that key note, like Amazing Grace, right? That
Yes.
song, you got to belt it out. What about when you're singing the national anthem? You
God
gotta-
bless America.
You God bless. You got to
Yeah, but don't
belt
junk
those
it up.
out.
Don't junk it up.
Don't
Don't
Fergie
junk
it.
up the
No,
anthem.
Fergie, I think she did a great job. My
You
unpopular
are
opinion.
kidding.
That's an
Okay.
unpopular
You stand
opinion.
alone.
That's an unpopular
I
opinion.
liked it because
You
it
are
was
kidding me.
It was
Justin.
something new.
It was something
It was
new.
something
but
new.
you don't do new with the national anthem. People junk it up. She was trying to make it sexy.
I loved it.
Justin.
Oh, Justin, you definitely stand alone.
Hey, Fergie, go for it. Try something a little different. I don't.
She
hate
had to go
anyone for
into
that, but-
hiding after that. She went into hiding. It was so bad.
she's hosting the Four with DJ Khaled and
She
P.
has no
Diddy.
choice. She's under contract.
that's a great move.
Yeah.
If you ever want something really great to watch, go look up the bad lip reading of Fergie's
That is a good one, too.
national anthem.
Uh-huh.
It's what you'll laugh.
Don't we have a
crying.
clip of Fergie?
I don't. Maybe
Oh,
I can't.
man, it's
I don't
too
know.
hard to
Can we
find.
play it?
Somewhere. It's somewhere. in
It'd take
there.
a while to find it.
I've got some unpopular.
Yes, you
opinions.
go. I'll
Oh,
try and find
mercy.
Fergie.
I've got two artists here and then two that aren't artists. We all want.
All right, I want the non-artist because
The non-artists,
Yeah.
Apple products,
Yes.
not that great.
You have an iPhone.
I do.
I know,
do.
but come
I
on,
have
we're a
noticed,
slave to Apple.
Oh,
I
you
have
are.
noticed a decline in the quality of Apple hardware and software.
They've never done one thing to improve Siri. Honestly, they don't give a
Siri
rip.
blows.
Siri's
No,
the
you got to
worst.
know her. Siri is actually better than Alexa because Siri can tap into all your contacts and watch this. Siri, play Formation by Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, Siri, play Formation by Beyonce.
Okay, let's hear Formation by Beyonce.
We're loading. We're loading. We're just
Siri,
See what I
Genius.
mean?
Like,
This is, you know,
Wait, oh,
Try
the
asking
volume's
it-
turned down. The volume's
Oh.
turned down.
Try asking it a simple question. It is just, it's so.
I mean, I don't want to ask Siri
frustrating.
something and then get Google results.
Oh, you're right. You're
You know?
right
Just
about
tell
that.
me, Siri, what is the, metric conversion, blah, blah, blah. And then like you said, Alan, she gives you the website. No, I want you to tell me.
I want you to tell me. That's why I asked you.
Right.
Is
I
that
don't like
okay?
Siri's
So
aggravating.
Siri's annoying, but what about the Apple whole thing? Because I like how they're all connected. That you can have a watch, a phone, an iPad, and
Yeah.
a computer, and they're all connected, and they have the same information because they know you're traveling.
You know,
with
I
it.
think I got burned. I forgot what update it was, but I had an iPhone 6 Plus.
Okay.
And they came out with one of the iOSs. I loaded on my 6 Plus, and then
Gotcha.
apparently there's this big widespread issue
Yeah.
on all the phones being slow. And I
Yeah.
remember you guys talking about it on the air, too.
Mhm.
This was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 months ago. No, longer than that. It's about a year ago, maybe.
Mhm.
About how all the Apple phones were slow because of this update.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, crap, I've got this phone that's a decent phone. I go to your newest iOS update, and it doesn't work.
Mm.
What the hell? That wouldn't happen under Steve Jobs, would it? I've noticed a decline since Steve Jobs has
Yeah,
been
that's true.
But
It's true.
But so would you, because you don't like Apple, would you get rid of your iPhone and get an Android?
No.
You can't.
can't.
Because
Everything's connected.
can't.
Everything
That's
is
why.
I'm tied to it.
I'll tell you this. I loved my BlackBerry. I loved my BlackBerry. It had a keyboard on it. It was so easy to use. And a lot of real big-time businessmen still use BlackBerry, I think, unless they finally gave up, too.
Well, I think it's the buttons.
It's the buttons. It's like a keyboard. It was
Fast.
so easy, and I could type so much faster. This predictive text with Apple and stuff is so frustrating. How many
Gotcha.
times do you have to go back and say, asterisk, I meant to say this because it predicted wrong.
That
and hit
happens a
send.
lot,
You had
too.
hit send too quick.
But
But I finally gave in because I wanted
Yeah.
everything to be in sync.
But I don't have another choice. I'm not going to Samsung.
You don't
Well,
have another choice.
Have y'all seen someone with like an Android post on their social media with like an Instagram story or a Snapchat story? It turns out to be a little bit more blurrier or a little
really?
bit, than
really?
iPhone, because all iPhones are compatible because it's the same thing. So you're able to see their stuff a lot more clear. But because Android's under like a whole different algorithm and stuff like that, and they can't get like the Samsung phone to match with the Windows phone or the new BlackBerry phone that's coming out, you know, because there's so many ways to convert it into that new phone. It's hard. And so it comes out a little bit more grainy.
Algorithm.
I didn't know about
You ever want
that.
somebody to believe you, just use algorithm
Yeah, I
in
know,
a
right?
sentence.
It's not like you know what you're
You're
talking
welcome.
about.
I don't know what that means, but it sounded good.
I think it's like a math or computer formula.
We'll get back to this fun podcast in just a moment. But first, you know, one of the biggest compliments I can get is when people compliment my skin. When I was younger, I didn't take care of it like I should have. But now that I'm older, I do know how important it is to make sure my skin is clean, that I put really good ingredients on my skin. And I found this great, clean, green, gentle skincare line that helps you get naturally glowing skin. And it's 100% vegan and cruelty-free. It's called BioClarity. And the really cool thing about BioClarity is they have this ingredient I'd never heard of until now. It's called Floralux, and it's made from chlorophyll, the stuff that gives plants their beautiful green, rich color, right? So this Floralux stuff is actually green, and when you put it on your skin, it does blend in, but it's just pure goodness you're putting on your skin with BioClarity. They have 2 different skincare routines. First, the clean skin routine. That's for combination oily or breakout prone skin. 3 easy steps. You cleanse, you treat, you restore. And then they also have the essentials routine. That's for normal to dry skin. Again, 3 easy steps. This time, cleanse, restore, and hydrate. But again, they have these wonderful plant extracts. It's all lightweight, hydrating. It's great for skin that's, you know, like mine, getting a little older. We all need to start taking care of our skin. The sooner, the better. And again, what I love about BioClarity, 100% vegan plus gluten-free and cruelty-free. Get started on healthier habits with your skincare. Go to bioclarity.com. Our listeners are going to get their first month for 50% off the routine of your choice, plus shipping is free. And it comes with a 100% risk-free money-back guarantee. But you do need to enter our code SANDWICH. Again, go to bioclarity.com and enter our code SANDWICH to get half off your routine plus free shipping. Now back to our podcast with Shut Up.
Do you have any more unpopular opinions, Alan?
Oh, yeah.
You said you had a few.
I want- yeah.
Sure I
Hit me
do.
with one more.
How about U2 is overrated?
You think so?
Who?
You're like
Way
Metallica guy,
overrated.
so anything that's not heavy metal, are you going to hate on?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
I've heard a few other people
I
agree
appreciate
with
all kinds
Alan
of
on
music,
that.
but U2, I just have never gotten U2 and why
I
everyone's
like
so crazy
U2
about
a
U2.
lot,
Mhm.
but their sound is the same.
Do you think
like,
it's Bono's cockiness when he?
It's his
the way Bono
cockiness. I
carries
mean,
himself?
he's never in
Bono.
tune. The Edge, mediocre guitarist. Unpopular opinion.
He's got a cool name though.
He's got a cool
Edge?
name. Exactly.
Who else can say I'm the Edge?
The Edge. Right.
The
But
Edge.
I've never had a desire to listen to U2 or go to a
I've
concert.
seen them on tour a couple times, and that's enough.
Really?
It's like, yeah, I saw them on their, is it Zoo TV tour? Was it Zoo TV? It was
I don't
really
know.
a great
I
one.
haven't
It's like
seen
when
any
the
of them.
height of MTV, when they had the guy from Wayne's World,
Dana
playing
Carvey?
Dana Carvey
Ah,
playing
cool.
drums by video. Yeah, that was a cool tour. And that was probably all I needed to see. And then I got to go see him a second time. I'm like, yeah, I'm really done. Once you,
Exactly.
you know, it's like, that's
It's like
enough.
the same song.
It was enough. But there's certain artists you need to at least pay them respect.
I respect them.
But
I just don't
their
get
sound
it.
never
I don't get
changes.
it.
Their
Yeah.
sound never changes.
I don't get them. I don't get it.
Isn't it true that all their songs are on the CSI's theme songs?
Really?
I
That's
haven't
the
heard
Who.
that.
Oh, that's the Who, not
Where
you
it's
two.
like,
Oh, never mind.
the screamy thing.
Oh, I thought that's okay.
kind of the
I
same.
don't.
I think that's what you're talking about.
I've never heard a U2 song. I think I don't.
Oh yeah, you have.
Bloody
In the name of love,
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Okay, I have heard that one.
where the streets have no name.
Probably not that line, but
Oh,
I've,
you have.
I've heard "In the Name
That's
of
it?
Love."
Then you've heard a U2
okay.
song.
All right, there we go.
I have a restaurant unpopular opinion.
All right. Let's
I
hear
hope
it.
they're not a sponsor of a sandwich and some Lovin.
I don't think they are. I don't think Olive Garden is bad. Olive Garden is good food.
I'm with
Who
you.
hates
but
Olive
everyone
Garden?
hates
with
on
Nick.
Olive
We know.
Garden.
I'm
When
with you.
Alan worked in corporate America,
Oh.
we would eat at Olive Garden about once a week.
Yeah? What, you just got tired of it?
No,
or-
well, no, we would eat. He doesn't work in corporate world anymore, so we don't
oh.
have to find restaurants near where he works.
Gotcha.
And
Bottomless
that just-
salad, Nick.
He
and
loved
breadsticks.
Breads.
the breadsticks, the bottom salad, but then they had that soup thing.
Lentil.
Mhm.
You
Oh,
get
the
you could
different-
choose
the 4 soups.
as much
Yeah.
soup as you want, and you could like if you ordered the lentil soup, and you're
Yeah.
like, next time I want to try the Tuscan bean soup.
Yeah.
And he would sit there till soup
Freaking
was coming out of his ears.
Loaded. Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Good
did
soup.
Olive Garden on
what?
the red.
$8.95 or
Yeah,
something?
it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, but my gosh, like one of the last times we went to Olive Garden, they had a man in there that was obviously suffering mental issues.
Oh, I
Remember?
I forgot about that.
And he got up and he just started yelling the N word.
Oh.
Remember that?
It was
It was
tense.
awful.
It was
He just
tense.
got up as an older man.
Yeah.
He just started as he was leaving the restaurant. He kept yelling the N
And
word.
we were walking out at
and
the
there was
same
a lot
time.
of black people that worked there and patrons.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And nobody knew what to do because he was leaving.
Yeah.
So he wasn't like trying to pick a fight with anybody. He was and they were They were kind of like
Yeah.
shaking their heads and
He had a
laughing,
few
like,
Yeah.
"What are you going to
Yeah,
do?"
yeah,
Because it was obviously
It's a
mental
scene,
issue.
but yeah, people understand.
It was so
forgot about
awkward. You
that.
remember that?
But I enjoyed my meal.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
he
did. We went
thought-
right back to eating.
Yeah.
Maybe the guy thought he.
We went back
Yeah,
on going
I mean,
to our day.
He
We were just
left,
like,
so
wow.
it's like, well, what are we gonna? There's nothing to do at that point.
That is
Maybe the guy thought he was with like-minded people because when you're here, you're family.
Yeah.
Maybe he was like, "Oh, these are my family."
You know, Nick,
I
there
could
is
just
a
say
joke,
this.
though, about Olive Garden catering to Caucasians.
No, I don't know
There
what
is?
this is.
Yeah.
Is that the joke, or is there
When-
a joke?
I've heard when black guys make fun of white people, they talk about white people eating at Olive Garden.
Oh,
Yeah.
But Olive Garden's great food. Have y'all been to Olive Garden at lunch or dinner time? It's packed. There's an hour wait to go to Olive Garden. And I just don't know why it became so trendy to make fun of Olive Garden.
I don't know.
It's
I
good
don't
food.
know.
And they have those
It is
really
good
good
food.
chocolate mints at the end too when they give you your
I
receipt.
know, with your little check at the end.
Yeah, those are really nice and refreshing.
I
Really
do
gets the
like
garlic
that.
out your mouth.
In fact, now I want to go to Olive Garden.
Because it's good.
That made me like
I kinda do
suddenly
too.
we haven't been in forever.
Can I give you one of mine that I got to get off my chest?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
got to get this off my chest. The movie Top Gun.
Tom
Okay,
Cruise.
that's old, but they're
Listen,
getting ready to redo
Listen,
it.
I've never seen it.
Well,
and-
then how can it be your
And
problem?
then people that say, you got to see Top Gun. I can't believe you've never seen Top Gun. I don't care.
Never
I don't
seen
wanna
it
see
either.
Top Gun.
You don't?
No.
What?
See?
You have to see it.
No.
Yes.
He doesn't want to see it.
No, you have to see it. It's a movie. You
You
need to.
haven't-
Everyone refers to Top Gun. It's
You
just
haven't
like,
seen Top Gun.
No, I haven't either. But I'm not going
Wait,
to knock
what?
it off. You have to see it.
Well, why are you so adamant if you haven't seen
Because
it?
it's like one of those movies people refer to. It's
don't
like
care.
what made
wanna
Tom
see it.
Cruise.
Okay, this is what you
I
need
don't
to
wanna see
do
it.
because you know what I just did with Alan not too long ago. We were very blessed. We moved into a house that had a movie room.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And-
the dream.
Yeah, we've never had that, but the people were so nice. They left all the movie equipment, so we didn't have to do anything. I
You
had
didn't show me
never-
that on your tour.
We didn't go upstairs.
Oh, okay, you're right.
It was just too much. But yeah, I'd never seen E.T. And so we had a family movie night because his kids had never seen it either because they
Yeah.
were so young. So we had a family movie night. So why don't you invite part-time Justin over and y'all lock yourselves in that movie room and watch
That would
Top
be
Gun?
a lot of fun.
Yes, that would be fun.
You went from I don't want to see Top Gun to I'm going to see
Well,
Top Gun
if
because that's
Justin's
fun.
there, it's
yeah,
going to be fun.
of course.
Because it is kind of, it's interesting to see if movies that old will stand up to the test of time. And I've always said the chemistry between Tom Cruise and Kelly McGinnis is laughable. It is laughable.
Have you seen a recent picture of Kelly McGinnis?
Well, I have. Why? But this is a
didn't
long
hold
time
up?
ago.
She ain't looking.
She's a very attractive woman. She just doesn't fall into the trappings of
Hollywood.
keeping up. Yeah. But I believe she's a lesbian. I think that's come to
Really?
light,
Oh, cool.
which you
Hey,
know,
fam.
Yeah.
She
and
wasn't
I-
looking
you
for a
know,
Top Gun.
No,
She wasn't-
oh,
yeah.
no, she wasn't.
But to see the chemistry, because she's a woman of size like me, tall,
No.
thick. Yes, she is. She's a
Not-
larger woman, and Tom Cruise is
Small.
petite.
He's
like 5'4".
minuscule.
He's pocket size.
So you've got this larger woman who probably doesn't really care that she's about to make out with Tom Cruise anyway. In this movie with Tom Cruise, who's supposed to be the leading heartthrob of the day, the chemistry is like way off.
Oh.
But Meg Ryan's in it.
Okay.
Super
Dialogue
cute.
that
Val
I've seen the clips
Kilmer
is
back in
so
the day.
corny.
I don't
It's
know.
just so
I feel
corny.
I
It
don't.
was a coming of age movie
I bet.
for a
I'm out.
lot of young men.
Okay. See, I would say so too. I never saw Forrest Gump, but everyone's like, you need to watch it. And I watched it and I was
Gump's
like, good movie. What did you think of E.T.?
I liked it okay, but here's the problem is because we've come so far with movie technology and
it looked a little
everything
cheese.
that a lot of it was like, and I'm sure in the day it was blockbuster because Jumanji is a good example. They had the new movie with The Rock and
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Go back and watch the original Jumanji if you want to see how far they've come because
Yeah.
it was a great movie with Robin Williams. But the animals and the graphics they use
little cheese.
are laughable
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Now, but at the time, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so great.
Did you see how inspired Stranger Things was from the E.T.?
I haven't watched. Okay, I only watched season 1 of Stranger Things because
Yeah.
I wanted Alan to watch season 1 to catch up with me so we could watch season 2 together. He still hasn't done it, so screw it. I'm going to go watch season 2
Yeah,
now,
it's
and
pretty
then
good.
I'll be able
But
to.
Is it?
But
Yeah,
how
I
the
heard.
premise is these kids, nerds, playing board games, having
Yeah,
fun,
no,
and
yeah.
then an alien shows up, and now they got to take
It's
care of it.
very
Just like
everything's
Stranger
inspired from the 80s.
Yeah.
Everything, 100%.
Got you.
Love it.
I have a film series that I haven't seen for the exact same reason because everyone says, "What do you mean you haven't seen Indiana Jones?" Haven't seen them.
Wow.
None of them.
And I am
Wow.
a
Nick.
movie
Snob.
guy.
Wow.
I haven't
you
seen
have
it.
to,
But it was the
Nick.
same thing. Like
Yeah,
I
you gotta
think I
see
started
those.
watching the first one, and it was it just didn't hold up for
Really?
me. Just watching, it's like okay,
Oh, that's one of my
Yeah.
favorite. I think they had. I was going to say trilogy. I think they had 4.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the
Yeah.
end when they had when they brought in Shia
Shia.
LaBeouf. I didn't watch those.
That iconic scene where he's running away from that
From the
big
big
old
ball.
the big
rolling
boulder.
ball.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's that.
And I tell you what, that movie that had Short Round in it.
Who? What?
You remember the Asian kid?
Oh yeah, the little kid that drove the car.
All the Asian
and
jokes.
that was the one with Jessica
Not
Capshaw,
appropriate.
who ended up marrying Steven Spielberg.
Not appropriate.
You know what else is
Well-
not appropriate? 16 Candles of Long Duck Dong.
I know.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
To go in the climate we're in now, to go back and look at that movie.
Uh-huh.
It would be probably very difficult. But I remember loving 16 Candles when I was a
Oh,
teenager.
yeah,
I
I
was the
know.
same. I'm the same age as Molly Ringwald. And so when I was watching those movies, I put myself in her position because I was the awkward redhead girl, right? And then I remember when I was babysitting my cousins, I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, you'll have to watch this movie. I used to love it when I was a teenager. That movie's filthy.
Yeah, very
It's
dirty.
very filthy."
Uh-huh.
And then again, now with all the stereotypes of the Asians and stuff like that, I
It
don't
is.
know.
It is funny watching old movies or listening to older songs to hear just like the double entendres that
Yes.
were just
Yeah.
flying over my head when
Yeah.
I was 6.
like
I
Looney
want-
Tunes. Looney Tunes.
Are there a
cartoon?
lot there?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Well, I know
yeah.
there's a lot of like Bugs Bunny and dresses,
Right.
and making googly eyes at girls and stuff. Yeah,
I remember watching Xanadu. Have you ever seen that movie, Kelly?
Along is Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, Olivia
Yes,
Newton-John.
it is.
I don't recall that I've seen Xanadu.
Okay.
I don't recall seeing it.
That movie opened my gay awakening.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
just so good.
and that was way past you. It was before you were born.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
but it was my mom's favorite movie, and so she would turn it on, and it was about this beautiful blonde
A lot of roller
skater.
skating, right?
Yeah, and they're just dancing.
give
to this
us a little
beautiful
Justin, sing it.
music.
Xanadu. Dun 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 dun. Xanadu.
Anyways, I
Dun,
would watch
dun,
that
dun,
movie
dun.
and put on my roller skates and watch that movie as well. But it was rated PG, and the main guy, he's like frustrated because his art sucks, and he like screams out the F word.
well, see,
and
back
it's rated
then,
PG.
well, back then
Oh,
there was only
wow.
G, PG, R, and X.
Oh, okay.
Remember X?
yeah. There wasn't
Ooh.
PG-13.
There was no PG-13. So where did it fall? If there was no nudity in it,
Yeah.
it would be PG.
Gotcha.
If it was nudity, it'd be R. So back in the day, my parents wouldn't have any problem with me going to a G movie.
Mm,
PG, my little side eye. But yeah, back they didn't have PG-13.
interesting.
So Xanadu was before that.
I got a TV show in popular opinion, and I don't know if anyone in here watches it, but I have no desire to watch The Walking Dead.
It's good.
I just don't.
Alan tried to
Nick
watch
and I
it,
are aligned on
but-
a lot
Yeah.
of this. I
but you
tried to
tried.
get into it.
but you came in like season 6.
Well, the only reason I even tried was because people say, "Hey, you look like this guy on The Walking Dead." I'm like, I don't even know who that is.
At the time you didn't, but you've embraced it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm with
Jeffrey
Nick.
Dean
I'm with
Morgan.
Nick on this. I'm with
Well,
Nick on this.
I think you have to watch from season one
Sure.
to
Correct.
care about the people. When you come in season 6 of any show
It's hard
and somebody's dead, just like,
Mhm.
I don't care. I
No.
don't know them. I don't have an emotional connection.
You're trying to figure out who's winning, who's losing, what's the storyline, who likes who's evil, and who's bluffing the entire time.
Yeah,
no
so
idea.
that's the thing. But I'd never, man, how many seasons are in now? To have to go back and
go
play
on
catch
nine.
That's a
up.
lot.
Yeah.
Alan, I think you'll actually like the show. I think you
Really?
because it's not so much about the zombies. It's a social game where where does society go when everything is in the trash? How do we treat each other? Who is the leader? Who is the punisher?
Mhm.
Who is just trying to survive? So
My dad's a big fan, and he said the same thing. He said, I'd like it if I watched it because it's not about zombies.
But you got to go to the
I
beginning.
just can't. It's so far. I'm so far in now.
Well,
I
do you want
can't.
to do it together? We've been looking for something to do together besides Fox News.
Orange is the new Foxhole News. Orange
Oh my
is the,
gosh, every night. But you know what? I've developed a crush on Tucker Carlson.
He's got
I
some
love his
swag.
vibe.
He's got some
I
swag.
love his vibe.
Nick and Tucker Carlson, kind of the same. bit.
I love it. I love his
Fine.
hair. I love the way he little dresses. I just think he's so
I'm catching
cute.
up to the weight gain too. For Tucker.
Oh no, I
I'm
didn't mean
catching
that.
up a
I
little
didn't
bit.
mean that.
No, I know. Do you guys have any
Dad
other
bod,
unpopular
Nick.
opinions?
I mean, I've got one more.
Hit me.
I mean, it was just it's an artist.
That's fine.
I don't like Journey.
Old
no.
school.
Yeah. Every time that song
Alan.
at the end of the
Don't
night,
stop.
I
at
get
the end of a
it. That's-
karaoke
okay.
night, and everyone's
I
like,
get-
I'm
Alan,
like,
stop.
dude,
Wait,
I am so
wait.
out on that.
I get that you're tired of that song.
I'm so tired.
You cannot say Stephen Perry is not one of the greatest male vocalists of all
Incredible.
time. He's out with a new single now
All
that
right.
I have not heard because I'm afraid. I've heard some mixed
I thought
reviews
he
about
was
it.
dead or had
No,
throat
he
cancer
had
or something.
horrible agoraphobia. He had
Ooh.
horrible. He couldn't bring himself to go on tour.
Really?
Is
He was
agoraphobia germs, or is that like can't leave
He couldn't
the
leave his house.
Ah, gotcha.
He had horrible agoraphobia.
That's a fake.
And they
disease.
replaced
No, it's
him.
not. People are so terrified that something bad's going to happen that they have to stay in the safety of their home. It's a very real thing.
I can see how they feel that way, but
You don't experience this. That's why you
You're
don't
right.
understand
You're
it.
right.
But when
You're
you're
right.
that afraid,
I mean, I grew up in the 80s and I don't like Journey. They had the video game. I never played that. I just didn't get it. It's like you too. I
Kelly's
just don't
putting
get
her
it.
hand up.
that
Yeah,
I
put it out.
cannot even believe that.
I'm out.
His voice is so pure,
It's got a good
funny,
voice, but
funny how he's afraid of going outside, but the thing is called Journey.
right?
yeah.
How ironic.
Oh, Justin. Oh, man.
No, I can't even look at you the same way.
I'm sorry. I've never seen the
Hey, yes, the
fascination.
small town girl.
I get it. That song, everybody does
They've
it. So I
just been
get it's just
beaten
played
into
to
your
death.
head
I know,
for
but
I
there's
years.
think, I think we can blame Glee for that.
Yeah, a lot,
Because when
yeah.
Glee came around, that was their first big song.
From the first episode.
And then it feels like since then, Journey just had this huge resurgence.
it did.
Because of
yeah,
Lea
and they've got
Michele.
the what nationality is the lead singer now?
He's like Korean or
Korean.
something.
He's Filipino.
Filipino. Is he
Filipino?
really
He's
Filipino?
Filipino. Yeah,
You
he's
would know,
Filipino.
babe.
He's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
He's
He
big
sounds just like
big
Steve
karaoke
Perry.
country. The Philippines.
It is.
Oh yeah. Everyone has a karaoke machine.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, we are scheduled to go see some rock bands. Def Leppard. You're actually going to see Def Leppard and Journey. With me.
Oh,
Ooh.
Def
So
you
Leppard.
better get
I'm
ready.
okay with Def
I like
Leppard.
Def Leppard.
I've seen Def Leppard before the guy lost his arm and after.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoa.
I've been a
Justin,
long time.
you want to see something impressive? Watch a guy with one arm play drums.
It's
What?
crazy.
It's cool.
You would think that would have ended his career.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Does he
got in a
play with his
horrible-
mouth too?
No.
No.
He had a
No,
horrible
one hand.
car accident. He does everything with both feet and one arm.
What?
And they made special drum kit for this guy. I remember I saw him when they went on tour for the first time after he recovered. I
Yeah.
can't remember the guy's name.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was so good.
That's an
Def
inspirational
Leppard's a
song.
fun concert.
It's inspirational. And I think the band like put everything on hold. They're like,
They
we'll
did.
wait for you, dude.
They waited
Wow.
for him.
Figure
they
out
didn't
how to-
replace him.
Figure out how to play drums after you've known how to play for 20 years.
Mhm.
Figure
And
out
they
a new way to
Keep
play.
you, and then
Yeah.
we'll go on tour again.
Great
Wow.
concert. There's some legends you need to go see.
I have not seen that. I don't even know a Def Leppard song.
Pour some sugar on me.
Oh, that's a great song.
Animal.
Animal.
Oh, those are so
Autograph.
good
Yeah.
one. Oh, those are
Rock
so good.
of Ages.
Oh, that was a good musical.
Yeah, okay. That's,
Yes,
that's
okay.
well, that's, we'll dive back into the podcast, our crossover podcast with Shut Up in just a moment. But hey, you know, when we do a sandwich and some lovin', Alan and I like to enjoy a little adult cocktail. But sometimes when you drink a little too many of those adult fun beverages, you're left feeling dehydrated and just tired. It just saps all the energy out of you. Or perhaps if you work out a lot and you sweat a lot, you need to rehydrate your body for whatever reason. I want to tell you what we found. It's called Liquid IV. Now, this is not your average electrolyte drink mix. This is non-GMO. It's got clean ingredients. It's got wonderful flavors. You just add it to your water, and it's vegan, free of gluten, dairy, and soy. But here's the thing about Liquid IV. You put one of these little powder packets in your bottle of water, and that one bottle of water, it's more like drinking 2 to 3 bottles of water. You're getting 2 to 3 times the hydration than you would get from just that one bottle of water alone. In fact, Liquid IV delivers hydration to the bloodstream faster and more efficiently than water alone. It's got 5 essential vitamins. It's got more vitamin C than an orange, as much potassium as a banana. And my husband, he needs potassium, hates bananas. So this is a great alternative for him. If you want to get the most out of your water, I mean, I don't like to drink 8 to 10 glasses, 12 glasses, whatever I'm supposed to drink every day. So this just takes the water I am drinking and multiplies it. That's why I love Liquid IV. And right now, our listeners can get 20% off at liquid-iv.com. When you use our code SANDWICH at checkout, you'll get 20% off anything you order on Liquid IV's website. Again, the website is liquid-iv.com. Enter our code SANDWICH at checkout, and you'll get your savings and start getting better hydration. Again, liquid-iv.com, and use promo code SANDWICH. Don't wait. Get hydrated today. Now back to our podcast with Shut Up with Nick and Justin.
I have some fashion unpopular opinions.
Okay.
They're very popular now with the younger folk. I can't get into slides.
Love 'em.
Can't get into slides. The flip-flops, like, you know,
With
how
the
there's
socks?
flip-flops that has the
thong.
strap in between your toes.
That's the
like-
thong.
And then there's the big strap that goes
Slide.
over
With the
foot,
Adidas
slides.
mark on it.
Can't do it.
Oh,
You
I
just
love-
look dumb.
No, you don't.
I think.
With or
No.
without socks?
Both.
Okay, so
just
without
slides
socks
in
too.
general, but socks for sure you look dumb.
Yeah, I don't like that look.
I feel like, and I have another fashion unpopular opinion, I feel like they look great on 2% of the people that do it. The other 98% look stupid. That's what I think.
I want some Gucci flip-flops so bad.
Like LeBron walking into the locker room before a game can look great with slides and socks on. He can just pull it off. He's got the swag. But if I just see some kid at Target and he's a junior in high school,
Yeah,
you look
it's
stupid.
kinda
You look stupid, dude.
ridiculous.
They're just shoes, Nick.
I know. My other unpopular opinion with it comes with hats. And I don't know if anyone in here does
I
it.
have a hat on right now.
But you're not violating it right now.
Okay.
But I haven't seen your hat collection.
Is that like your
It's
Panther
not,
hat?
he cocked his hat to the side. It's not that either.
What's the Panther on it, though?
Oh, that's Elm Street Tattoo. There.
Oh, your tattoo dude?
Tattoo artist, yeah.
Wow.
So I can't get into flat bills. Don't like flat bill hats.
You have some flat
I have some
bills.
flat.
Do you?
JC's a big player.
He
in the
does.
flat
I
bill
think he
world.
falls into the 2% that can kind of pull it off.
Yeah. Right.
I think you need a really large head to
It's about
fill
the swag, and it's about the swag.
in. That too. But it's just something about most guys I see wearing the flat bill hat. I think
You wear the
just
dad
look
hats.
dumb. Totally, yeah. I wear dad hats for
LeBron
sure.
looks good in a flat bill.
Of course he does.
LeBron.
He can wear flat bill and slides, and I wouldn't hate it
right,
at all.
Right.
A lot of black people look good in a flat bill. They do.
Because they got the swag.
Maybe
They
it's
do
the
got
swag.
the swag.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you would look real good in a flat bill.
No, I'd look terrible. I look so dumb.
I bet you would look so dope. I dressed Nick
a
one
flat
time.
bill with my J. Crew shirt would be the dumbest.
Well,
looking
I
thing
would
ever.
I would pair it with the J. Crew shirt. That's where you're messing up the whole game.
Okay, you can dress me one day. We can.
I have, and I love the outfit, but you didn't feel comfortable in it.
Yeah, because you were like rolling up my shirt to where it was like a tank top. You were
So
rolling up
what
my
if you looked a
shorts to
little
where it's
gay,
like-
Nick? It looks good.
What about the Big Al hat?
What is the Big Al hat?
You
What
know,
does he
the,
do?
Fedoras?
the little trilby
Oh
or
my
fedora.
Gosh, that's just as bad as flat.
He's wearing some peanut hats lately.
know.
Yeah, I
I
like
mean,
them.
I'm like, your hat
Al-
is too small for your head.
Al has a big head. Yeah, it just kind of sits on top of his head like it's for like a toddler. It
I don't
just
know what
sits
he's
there.
doing. He's trying a new look.
And also to go with this, fedoras I can't get into, and scarves. I think especially guys in scarves can't pull them off.
Well,
all the
I'll wear
time.
a scarf in the winter.
I've never
admit
seen
You
you wear a
haven't
scarf.
worn
Wear a
one
scarf in the
since you have not.
I was made fun of.
You were the reason. The scarf was the reason I swiped left.
She swiped
on
left on me
Alan.
because I had
Oh.
a scarf on in my profile picture.
Yes.
You don't like guys in scarves.
If we're skiing in the Alps or something, I get it. You need to keep your neck warm.
But not Dallas,
But
Texas.
he decided for the very first time to do a selfie in his car
Oh.
Good
with
lighting.
a scarf wrapped around
There's
his
like
neck.
4 strikes in a row here.
With both hands out holding the phone. and
Makes
his
your shoulders
head
look
cocked
better.
to the side.
Hey.
and smiling, kind of like a profile shot.
Yeah.
And I thought, he's gay.
Wait, you swiped left on him?
I swiped left.
Oh, wait, how did y'all meet up then?
Exactly.
I
At
came
the
back
time,
around.
he came back around. We think I don't
With
know
a
if
different
it's-
picture?
No, it's the same profile. That was in his, like, you see the first, I didn't automatically swipe right on the first picture. I looked at the body of pictures.
Of
You know,
course,
they usually post 4 or 5
You don't
or
swipe
6.
right until you look at all
I
the
have to
pictures.
look at all of them. And that was one of those. And I was like, oh, he's gay. Left. But I guess at the time, Bumble didn't have that many people participating like they do now.
Users, okay.
And he came back around.
Wow.
And when he came back around the second time, I obviously remembered the gay guy on Bumble. But then I thought, no, he's kind of cute. Maybe he's not gay.
And then when you came to
so I
my
swiped
apartment,
right. And then when I came to his apartment, I knew he was gay.
she even called one of her friends
apartment.
and says, "Let me send you some pictures of this apartment."
I walked in his apartment. I turned. This was not on the first day.
What friend was this? Was it Amy?
It was my
Carolyn.
gay friend.
Your
Oh,
gay-
what- I thought it was Carolyn.
John and
Oh, it
Carolyn.
was McGill.
I
John
double
McGill?
texted
And
two of my
Carolyn?
friends, Carolyn and John
Oh,
McGill, who
yes.
is
they both
gay.
thought I was.
They both said absolutely he's gay because I walked up and I looked around the decor.
'Cause he was
I
in
turned
impeccable
around and I
taste.
said, "You're gay, aren't
Yeah.
you?" And he's like, "Why do people keep asking me that?"
Just because I decorate from Home Goods and Target and
It
TJ
was
Maxx,
Like knows what looks good. You
incredible.
have a good taste.
Tuesday morning has
Justin?
great deals.
Right.
It was incredible. It
Just
was
'cause
so
I have
nice.
good
I'm
taste
I know.
like,
makes me gay.
But
I'm
you
like,
gotta
I
remember.
can't. I have enough gay friends. I don't need another gay friend. This guy is gay, and I was like, so sure. So I even not behind his back. I went around. I took pictures of the kitchen. I took pictures of his bedroom. I took pictures of, and I sent him to Carolyn. I was like, tell me, is this guy gay or not? Right in front of him. The fact that you kept me around after that is
that
pretty
sounds
shocking.
so weird now. Hearing you say, "Tell me if this guy is gay."
'Cause I didn't know
That sounds
you.
so weird
Because it's you.
because it's me.
Did you have like
And they
potpourri
said
out
yes.
or a candle?
I
Any
didn't have
scent?
Candles,
A lot of candles.
yes.
I like
Yeah?
candles. I
Okay.
like candles.
Big time into
I
candles.
like candles. No potpourri though.
Now, okay,
Oh,
so
like, did
she
he have the
thought-
Magic Mike DVD? Sex
on
in the
coffee
City.
table. No, everything was just decorated so well. He had art hanging on the walls, you know, and it's
Yeah,
like
taste. I love
he
it. Big
did.
I mean, I love it.
But most
Finally.
straight men who are kind of batching it just out of a divorce, not too fresh. How long were you divorced then?
A couple of years.
Couple years. I mean, you just like it was just so put together. I was like, he's gay.
finally find a guy that's got a little taste.
Right.
And
And
we
then I'm
think-
being thrown under
yeah,
the
I
bus.
think
Well, then
gay.
I found out quickly you weren't.
Thank you.
So you remembered him. He stood out clearly the first time you swiped because you remember the scarf and the selfie and stuff. Do you remember coming across her the first time at all?
Yeah, absolutely.
What was your impression?
It was a Tuesday night. I was sitting in bed right before I went to bed. I
Whoa.
was do some swiping.
Yeah,
It was a
buddy.
life-changing moment, Nick.
I guess so.
My man.
My man. And
Okay.
I was just sitting there and I saw Kelly, and I swear Kelly says this isn't true, but I swear it said something like Kidd Kraddick or radio. She says it didn't, but I think it did.
I didn't. I think he just remembers that. All I put down was I have a really great job and I get to do a lot of fun stuff, and I'm looking for someone to share the fun stuff with. But I did not say I
Kidd
was.
Kraddick Morning
I
Show?
didn't say I was Kelly Raspberry. I just said Kelly.
It just said Kelly.
and I didn't say I was in radio. I didn't say anything. You're just remembering wrong.
But I didn't know Kelly
Uh-huh.
because I didn't listen to the show.
Yeah.
I listened to sports radio, but
Still do?
no, not anymore.
Okay.
But she had some really attractive pictures, and she was about my age, and she had a child, and I was like, well, those are all the things I'm looking for, kind of physically, based on what I can see on the profile. So I was like, wow, she's really hot. So I swiped right on it.
really hot.
Wow. Really, really, really hot. Yeah.
Well,
That's how it worked.
when you're a guy with kids, you need to find a woman who has kids. Otherwise, you got problems from the start.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's a little
Well,
more difficult.
It's
The-
a lot more difficult. Yeah.
The way Bumble works, the girl's supposed to message the guy.
Right.
So what did you message him?
I think I messaged him something like, I had kind of like a standard opening line. It was like, thanks for swiping right on me. Otherwise, it would have been really awkward.
I have all those text messages on our website.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
So I can
Oh.
actually tell you.
Yeah. It'd take
What
you a
the
minute to find it,
conversation
though.
All right,
was?
it will take me 1 second. KellyandAlan.com if you want to follow along.
We need a website, Nick.
I know, we really do. I want merch. I want people to wear a shut up hat.
Our story.
Oh, I
Yeah.
want
chatting.
I want a new
We've tried to do
logo.
that too, Nick.
Yeah, we can update all that stuff.
We've
too.
sold a little bit.
Oh, not much.
Not
I
much.
just wanted there. I just want one for me. I guess.
Right.
maybe. I don't
right,
know.
Yeah, we have hats and shirts. Did
Wow.
Babe, I think. Oh, here we go.
you find them?
Here's my first one. Happy New Year, Alan. Thank you for swiping right on me.
Oh.
That was
Good line.
Oh.
He said, hi, Kelly. You bet. Thank you for the message. Happy New Year.
And so how far after the text or how far after the messages did it turn into talking on the phone or texting on personal phones?
We never talked on the phone. The first time we
I
talked,
broke one of my rules with that.
first time we spoke was when we met in person, and that was a couple
Yeah.
days later.
One of my rules was I wanted to be asked out over the phone. I didn't think texting was right.
Mhm.
Oh.
But then, the older you get and the more you're kind of doing this stuff, you're like, you have to bend some of your rules or break them.
Mm-hmm.
And so he just texted me. He has the entire, if you want to read the entire text message exchange,
Don't go through
because
the entire thing.
I'm not going to do that. But I'm just saying, I can't believe you put the entire thing up there. I didn't know he was going to do that. He surprised me with the
That's
website.
cute, though. People want to know.
There's all our private
Thing's
messages.
been there 2.5 years.
I
man.
know.
And
I'm over
even-
it now.
Even the nudie pics you
dirty
sent?
No, there's
names.
none of that. I've never sent you a nudie pic. Although you
No,
can't,
you've never
although
sent me a
you
nudie
can't
pic.
say the same.
Oh!
He sends me the one like, oops.
No, the ones I think, to me, they're
No faces
they're
involved,
funny.
right?
No.
I'll stand in the morning on the scale
To show me how much weight he's
and
lost
take a
or
pic.
whatever.
Yeah, to show her how much I weigh, because I weigh every Monday, and I'll send that one up here. So Kelly gets those up here at work. She's like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Monday,
Wow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is Kelly looking at her phone?
Yeah. Wow.
plus that always makes it look bigger.
Why is Kelly giggling in the corner?
No, but the thing about online dating is you have to meet quickly, because if you don't, you fall into that back and forth chat, back and forth. It can go on forever.
And nothing happens.
And you get so angry. And I would get so angry at some of these men. It's like, ask me out on a freaking date. Just ask me.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't do it. And so finally, and then they would start getting mad at me because I'd be like starting to be kind of
Annoyed
terse with them
Yeah.
and kind of short. I'm like, this isn't going anywhere. And I flat out say, this isn't going anywhere. Well, why you got to be that way? Why?
Whoa.
And they get mad at me.
That didn't happen with us, though.
No, we met within
Real quick.
he asked me out
Well, it
within
was-
a couple of days.
We met
and then
on
we
a Tuesday, and I think we
went out on Sunday.
on Sunday. Yeah.
Well, when you're texting someone on a dating profile, it gets so annoying because
is.
you're waiting on someone to make the move, and then they're not, and you just
Yeah.
want to, and then you just give up. It's like,
Yeah, you
hey,
give up.
you messaged me first. You were obviously interested. Here I am giving you great conversation, and all you can do is like, "K, yes, blah." I can't
Forget
talk
it.
to that. No,
Forget it.
Right.
Yeah, the point of being on there is you're supposed to meet. So meet. That's my tip for today.
Okay.
Meat.
Well, and I hate texting. I hate texting so much. So this is another unpopular opinion. I would rather FaceTime than text you.
I hate FaceTime.
Well,
it's the worst.
You have to FaceTime within reason. I mean, it's like a special occasion when it happens.
Yes, it
No,
drives me
is
crazy.
it?
It's
It's not like a
tiresome
what you
if it's-
doing?
No,
Is it?
sometimes I don't want to FaceTime because I got other things I got to do so I can talk and do it. If you're FaceTiming, you're stuck.
Yes.
You can't do anything else but FaceTime. So, but FaceTiming is a special thing.
It drives me crazy when I'm walking around Target and someone's just FaceTiming and they're not even looking at the FaceTime. It's just on speakerphone and the screen is up. Have y'all ever seen people
Yeah.
do that?
Yes.
It drives
I
me crazy.
enjoy
Like, what are you
it.
doing?
They're talking
Why?
to their friend.
They're just talking.
Just call.
How are you going to be bothered
call.
by someone on the phone with
Because
their
you're bothering my
Mind your
ear
business.
space. Well, she's putting her business
Yeah,
out
the
there.
business is
She's
out
telling
there.
her business to the
minding
whole
her
store.
own. She's talking her own thing. Oh my
No,
God,
she's
this
on
is taking
speakerphone.
your
And the
own.
worst is when they stay on the phone while they're checking out. It
Yeah,
is
that's
so rude.
You don't need to talk to them.
That's
Oh my
rude.
God.
When
No.
you're sitting there on the phone and you're talking and they're ringing you up and they're asking for money and you're like carrying on this conversation.
Yeah.
That is the height of rudeness.
I'm not there to talk to you. I'm
But
there
you know
to
what?
purchase.
That's rude.
Just rude.
Go to self checkout then.
Yeah.
Go
And
to
sometimes
self-checkout.
sometimes they need to ask you a question like, oh, you need a sorry, the chip insert doesn't work. You need a slide. Like
That's
if you're
easily
just on the
done.
card.
You pull the phone from your ear.
What have you got to do that's so important?
Yeah, who are you
There's
talking? You got
that
nothing going
important.
on. Come on.
There's a lot of things
Oh,
like calling your
please.
mom to move money around into your account.
so you can buy those
Like-
groceries.
Ridiculous.
Yes, like trying to figure out what the dinner plans are, so you can get in your car, put in your GPS, and then go there. If they're going to your place or if you're going to theirs. I don't know. I'm fine with people talking on the phone. I
Wrap
don't
it up
mind.
before you get a checkout.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Wrap it up. Another unpopular opinion I have is I don't think everyone needs to be tipped. I really don't.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone.
Well, wait a
but
second. What do you mean, everyone?
I mean,
Like-
you don't need to tip me. I'm sitting here. But
Thank you very much. If I am at a bar and you got me a beer, I'm not tipping you because you just held the nozzle and that was it and there's my beer. People are doing that at Sonic and I'm not tipping them, and I don't tip the people at Sonic. I don't tip the people at Whataburger either or McDonald's. Like I don't have to tip for that. That's not, you didn't do anything but give me a drink.
That'd be an unpopular opinion. I'd agree with that.
Well, it's frustrating because it is what's what's the boundary there?
Right.
You know,
Where's
it's
the line of
like
who
you go
you tip?
go to Starbucks at Target, they're not allowed to accept tips.
Yeah.
But
You
isn't
know?
it understood
But you
at
go
a
to
bar,
another when they put
at
that
a bar
self.
you tip?
It's understood.
Not
you go
for
to
a
another
beer?
Starbucks.
What are they
have
doing?
the self when they self-serve themselves. You go to some businesses and they put the tip jar out like at convenience stores.
Yeah.
It's like, why am
No.
I'm not supposed to tip you. You're just ringing me up. So it's
At the-
really weird.
At the deli, they got a tip jar, I think.
They do well. Isn't that a give a penny,
It may
take
be
a
a
penny?
one of those kind of things.
So what
Okay.
would cause you to tip though, Justin? If
If they're making a cocktail, if they're shaking it up, putting ice, like spanking the mitt,
uh-huh.
I'm going to do that.
So the fact that he just got one out of the brew well there, popped it open and handed it to you, no tip.
No, because people are doing that at fast food joints. And what work did you do?
Yeah.
Because I could have done that. That's easy.
If you
And
were the
I don't
bartender,
know.
would you want a tip?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because that's my job. But I mean, I don't want to tip him.
And it's also like in foreign countries, tipping is not
A
a
thing?
custom. You know, I think they
But they
do
also
make
earn
they
more.
do make more money there too.
So that's the assumption is
yeah.
that the consumer is going to make up the difference.
Mhm.
And sometimes I don't have cash, so I don't know how to tip a valet.
It's hard.
Same here.
It's hard. Yeah, I had to. I'm always the tipper in those
I don't carry
situations.
cash.
Alan doesn't carry cash, and I'm horrified if I don't have cash.
It's kind of one of those things where I think we've buried ourselves into a tipping hole, whether you like it or not, that it can't really go away. If, let's say the United States bans tipping, that means every menu item at a restaurant is going to double, because they have to pay their servers a fair wage, a minimum wage. So it's just like it or not, that's just kind of the way it goes.
Yeah, I went to lunch one time with a girl. I was horrified. She wasn't going to tip. She says, it's not my job to pay them. They could choose a different career.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was horrified.
I think so. If you
so
don't
you don't
like
tip
it-
the lunch?
Oh,
You don't
yeah,
tip the
definitely. Oh, yeah, lunch,
She wasn't going
definitely.
to tip the waiter.
Oh, that's awful.
She said it's
Yeah.
not my is their decision. They picked this job. It's not my job to pay
That's-
them. That was
that's
her
kinda bad.
reasoning.
Yeah,
Give us,
if I'm
some names here.
Well, it's long. And then I had another friend that didn't know you were supposed to tip the pizza delivery person. When I she said, I'll get the pizza tonight. I said, well, at least let me cover the tip. She's like, why? What? I said,
Pay for their
you're
gas.
supposed to tip.
I mean, that's like
she
common
didn't know you were
sense.
supposed to tip. I said, how long have you been ordering from this pizza place? It was like I'm not eating that
You've
pizza.
been eating booger pizza.
because there's no telling what they do to her pizza.
That is
she never ever tipped
awful.
them.
Twice a week.
I can see tipping the pizza person, but I'm not going to tip a masseuse or a hairdresser either.
You're supposed to. They
It's a
count on
service.
that.
Justin.
It's a service I don't want.
They are working with their
it's a service
hands,
that I
working
got,
that
but
back out.
But what about people working on your car? Like you don't tip those people, and that's a service. Like oil changes, you drive up to that thing, they do it, and you don't tip them.
But
you just pay.
hairdresser, that's just a massage. That's just known. You tip them. That's just part of it.
My haircut should be $20 because you took some scissors and cut it. Thank you very much.
Then you can do the scissors and cut it yourself.
I need you to do it because I can't do that.
And
I
that's
can't
the
sit
service
behind
they're
my-
providing.
I know, and I paid you $20. Talk
Plus
to your
tip.
owner.
Plus tip.
Talk to your.
Well,
They
then it
gotta
would be
they're renting that
$30.
chair. They're
Yeah.
renting that chair.
It's a pro cuts. I think that's all flat rate. I think it's like $15 an hour or something like that. It's got to be.
So you never go to the same hairdresser twice, is what you're saying.
I never do. No,
That's why.
Never.
That's exactly why you get
I'm not
away
trying to
with
build
it.
a relationship like that. No.
That's why you get away with it.
No, I get a haircut when I need it.
We're going to wrap things up with Nick and Justin, the Shut Up Crossover podcast, in just a moment. But first, we do want to thank one of our longtime sponsors for a sandwich and some lovin', Stamps.com. These days you can get pretty much anything you want on demand, including a sandwich and some lovin', and the Shut Up podcast, of course. Listen when you want, when it's convenient for you, no matter what time of day. So we have to ask, why are you still going to the post office when you have to, be restricted to the post office hours? You can get postage when you need it on demand 24/7 with Stamps.com. And you get all the amazing services of the post office right from your desk when it's convenient for you if you have a computer and if you have a printer. All you need, though, is that handy dandy scale because you don't want to have to guess on the postage, right? So Stamps.com includes that too. You just click, print, mail, and you're done. The mail carrier picks it up. It could not be easier. If you are finally ready to listen to us and give Stamps.com a try, you need to use the code SANDWICH to get a special offer that includes $55 free postage, a digital scale that you're going to need, and a 4-week trial. So don't wait. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage and type in our code SANDWICH. That's Stamps.com and enter the code SANDWICH. Do it now. Well, I need to get something to eat. I'm starving.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do it.
That's my sign to let's wrap this thing up.
Let's wrap it up. Justin, just to make you feel better, let's all sign off. Thank you for listening. Here's Fergie.
Yes.
Can
Oh, wait.
Oh.
That was Creed. I was going to say.
Fergie, Creed,
I hit the
same
wrong button.
difference.
I was going to say, I don't think Creed's that bad, but we ran out of time. Here's Fergie.
Put your hands over your heart.
That our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star spangled banner yet wave?
And that's where our clip ends.
Thank you.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you guys
No.
had fun.
Thanks for
Thank
having us. This
you.
was fun.
I'm angry at Justin in this moment, but I know it will pass because I know he's got a good heart.
Well, from the Shut Up
For not tipping?
Podcast.
What?
The tipping thing?
Yes, it's just, I'm so mad at you.
Can we talk about who is mad at me later?
From the Shut Up Podcast, thanks for joining us.
Oh,
And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.
oh.